So here I am with my incredible client Nathan. Give us a wave, Nathan.
Hey.
And we're currently on a team hike with some of my clients inside Lead from the Front, and I wanted to take this opportunity for Nathan to explain around his journey inside Lead from the Front over the past, I think it's been around 7-8 months.
Trying to think, though. It might even be longer than that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 months. It was June, wasn't it?
So
yeah, fair time now.
Yeah, so I'd love for you to just first of all share, if we rewind back to when you first started, where were you at and how were you feeling and what made you reach out?
I had a very bad breakdown, sort of physical breakdown with my disability. So yeah, my resilience levels were sort of rock bottom. I require to use neurological energy to make my body work, and when that stops, my brain sort of shuts that down, and then I can hardly walk, and I have lots of problems with the disability. So I was in a ground zero sort of moment where I couldn't walk. I was having like massive difficulties. I was struggling with work. I unfortunately for me, being a typical bloke, I just carried on going. I'll be all right. And then it gets to the stage when you actually realise you need to stop. I needed to stop. Obviously, I reached out. I know I needed to change what I did and how I did things. I think the organisation and organising myself, my time frame, understanding what I was doing wrong, where I might have been overtraining too much. Nutritionally, I was eating not enough protein for the training I was doing. There was a lot of things that I was doing wrong, which we worked on bit by bit, week by week. Now, the change is immense. I mean, last night, the CrossFit Open, normally I would have gone hell for leather into it. It doesn't matter how degraded or ill I felt, I would have just gone and did it. But last night, I just decided I didn't need to do it because I was coming out for a walk today. I wanted to enjoy myself. I wanted to enjoy my weekend. And I listened to my body and I knew it was the right decision to make. So, going back however many months ago it now is, 8 or 9 months ago, I would have never even thought about that. I would have just carried on, and then I would have probably been in bed all day Sunday just crying to myself because I can't move. I think a lot of the key things that I've learned really with the programme is a lot about boundary setting, reinforcing the boundaries, personal boundaries, in my personal life and in the workspace, which I think that has cleared up a lot of things for me to work on. So I think physically I'm probably in, probably one of the best conditions I've been in the last 10 years. Wow. So that's good. I'm my movement standards, training to be a yoga teacher. There's lots of things that have happened in a short space of time when I knew that I could hardly walk and I needed help, and I reached out. And I couldn't. And I think Phil as well. Obviously, speaking to Phil, telling him how good it was, and obviously he's joined and he's a good example of how well things can improve for people. Yeah. So.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah.
Incredible, mate. No, it's been an incredible journey that you've been on, and just something that you didn't mention. Obviously, when you first started, like you were off work at the start, weren't you?
Yeah.
And now are you back? You're like back full time working.
Yeah. So I was off work, and then we did a back to work program where I was working 3 days a week for an extended period of time, then 4 days. And as part of the programme, we worked towards me going back to work full time, which was really good. So, whereas before I might have gone sort of hell for leather thinking I need to do like 5 days work in 3 days, but I was very good. Worked myself back into it, and now, back full time. Mentor to 2 new starters. Doing graduate training programs for various clients, and just enjoying life really.
Amazing.
More importantly, having the energy to do it.
Yes. Love it, mate.
There you go.
Nathan, incredible. Last little question. Such a good journey, mate, and excited to see you continue to do that. over, throughout this year.
Yeah.
I'd love to ask, like, if there was someone who was we're going uphill now, so that's why I'm getting out of breath. We're not unfit, I swear. Sudden change in scenery. Yeah. If there was someone thinking about joining, what would you say to them?
If you're going to try something new, you're always going to be nervous about it.
Yeah.
But I think I was nervous when I first did it, but I knew that I needed to try something, I needed to do something. Yeah. I think it's a very well structured way of working, very inclusive with all the sort of the different team calls that we do, very friendly and supportive community. And yeah, if you want to invest in your future and invest in your life and invest in your well-being, then that's what you do, and that's, yeah, I mean, a phenomenal change for me. It's been incredible, and yeah, if it can change other people's lives the way it's changed my life so far, you'd be silly not to do it. Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
All right.
Appreciate that.
There you go.
Thank you, Nath. Incredible journey, and long may it continue.